turn that one. Go on to this. And hello and welcome to the stream. Not a normal streaming evening for me, but yes, trying out something new. And here, Rifthead, yes, I will admit I did cackle with laughter when I saw that. Word from management, apparently it's in the basement, so I'll try and get there first. We need to find these things out. But yes, I am doing a playtest of a game called The Lift, which I've only seen, I think it's like 2 videos on. Like people played early access stuff on it. I thought, hey, it looks kind of weird and interesting, and it piqued my curiosity. And then the playtest came up, so I opted to go in for it. Didn't hear anything back, and then Carol was like, I've got an invite for it. So big thanks to Carol for squaring me up with the invite here. What is The Lift? I'm just going to go off the Steam store page to say, because to me, I want to say it's like a supernatural handyman experience, from what I remember. But the Steam page sort of says its key features: it's a satisfying handyman simulator. Awesome, I can do work that I can't do in real life. Immersive narrative-driven adventure. Yep, that's definitely not that in real life. Massive research complex to explore and renovate. So it just sounds like my office. Complex electrical engineering projects. If it's more involved than putting a set of AA batteries in a keyboard, yep, that's complex. Your own toolbox full of weird but useful gadgets. I've got one of those. That's actually correct. Recycling-based crafting system, which normal for games. Highly interactive world inspired by Soviet retrofuturism. Okay. Memorable, full of voice characters with engaging quests and stories. Well, yeah, that's you put that in most games. But you know what? We're just going to dive into the game and figure out what it is. So I have not even got past this screen. I just loaded it up for, oh cool, this could be interesting to stream, and then this was yesterday. I thought, oh, I'll see about streaming it later. Things happened, didn't stream. So I figured I'd give it a go now. Right. Okay. I suppose I should just move the camera down a little bit. I think there's going to be much in that corner, but you know. This is where it doesn't load up and I'm just like, oh wow, this was an interesting loading screen. It's one of these I didn't want to... I know what I'm like with games. If I load up a game to test and see if it works, I tend to play it. And then I keep playing it, and then I'm like, I could stream it, but it doesn't have the same impact of going into it without knowing anything. Hello, thank you for participating in our latest playtest. This is somewhat raw in progress iteration of the first hours of the game. Does not represent the final quality or content of the gameplay or narrative, but should give you a general feel of the flow. What you might expect, VO is mostly missing. Yeah, voiceovers, that's fine. Optimization is not final. Most of the main gameplay beats are present, but not finalised or properly polished. Some more placeholders are present, and overall visuals of the level are not final. After finishing the build, please take your time to leave feedback via the link in the main menu, which will help us a lot. Thank you so much again, and good luck. Ivan Slotsov, I'm butchering a name there, I do apologise. Director of Fantastic Signals.
Welcome to the lift. Current cycle 577. Decade 142 new count. As the lift descends to your designated location, please take this moment to review some useful information.
Hold still. So I played a demo of a game called Parrot Call and enjoyed it, even though it was a bit janky with the controls at times. Yeah, some of the playtests I've done or early demos I've played of games I've had, I've got through and I've enjoyed them, even though the controls or something about it was janky. I mean, there's one I was playing the other day, which is like one guy's making... Oh, what did they say it was like again? It's got a weird, almost like turn-based combat system. It's like third person, you run around and stuff, you come across enemies, and then it's like a live turn-based thing. You choose to attack, they choose to attack, but if you step too close to them, they get attacks of opportunity. It's not like a dragon where you can sit there for an age and plan your attacks out. This is, you have to be moving and thinking, but your attacks are oddly turn-based. I'll try and find the name of the game that it was based off again, or that it's similar to. That everyone in the comments is like, "Oh, it's like this game." It's like, I never played the other game. But yeah, that's graphics are a bit the 3D models and animations are a little bit but the gameplay and story is interesting enough, and I just look past that and play it. And yeah, sometimes games are worth just going past one or two minor niggles to get to the main thing and see what it's like. A lot of the times they will improve. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just disappear off the face of the earth, and it's just like, oh well, that's early access for you. Game is super loud compared to my voice. Right, unos momentos. Let me adjust that. Put that down to there, and then we should try again. Thank you.
Here we go.
Let's see how loud that is.
The Bureau welcomes you to the Research Institute station. You are the spare keeper. A spare doesn't mean less important here. The primary keeper is fine. For now. But just in case we called you in, you will be our spare light in the darkness.
Excellent. That's how I like everything to end. Press and hold that to move the bench seat. Ooh, instantly found something I like. So I've come across games where you can interact with things and move them. But it's usually a case if you get hold of them, then you move the entire camera, so you're like doing this with it. It's like you've got the pole on your head and you're grabbing it and then you're going to open things. This, you sort of look at it and then the camera stays still. I like that. I do like that. Use that on a light socket. Oh, better open up that. Put that in, close that.
Without you, it would be completely dark here. Is there meaning in your life? Please don't bother to answer out loud. It's a rhetorical question. Things with meaning have a function. People with meaning do too. Sometimes they function for longer. A chair exists to be sat on. That is its meaning. An elevator exists to move between floors. A person exists to work. If something breaks, the meaning is lost.
Just let me try. Actually, just the main microphone itself. Is that any better? Also, hey, everyone, welcome on in. Hopefully that's loud enough for you. Right, okay. Interact. Connect input to output to repair a circuit. Okay.
You are here to return meaning to broken things. Thank you for your service. Working devices emit waves. Waves are energy for the station and for the whole world. It is your task to ensure the waves are always present in every room, for every object. Where there are no waves, it takes hold. This is not a drill. This is reality. And in this reality, unlike a lift, there is no stop button.
We don't need one. This lift has stopped 3 times in the middle of your progress there, love. Also, have you actually played this yet, Carol? Manual breaker box manual. Reactivating blown fuses. Make sure all the switches are up.
Fix, repair, repeat. Remember, the station is you and you are the station. If something goes wrong, maybe you forgot it's your job to fix it.
we're not actually crashed this tower, I should have done. This is not a drill. This is a hammer. This is not a drill. This is a drill. Managed to play most of it. Oh, cool. How did you find it? Yay. Okay, wait a second, guys. We're done. Someone move the lift, will you? I'll have to do the VLs for some of it again. They don't have the VLs for everything yet. How'd you like a lift, by the way, man? Looks like a real one. And then they talk about having spare light in the dark and the light goes out right away. Pretty cool, huh? So what's next according to the instructions? Oh, we need to give out the BUG. We ceremoniously present you with the Bureau Utility Guide for recording the work tasks of the Keeper. Good enough to share the other fact with it was short, I would have been one. Yeah, that's fine. Because it's... I don't know if you caught it right at the start. The first thing that's jumped out that I like is the manipulation control doesn't move the camera when you're doing it. It's a nice little touch. Let's have a look at the current tasks. Sleep mode. This is something you could get along with.
Did someone say sleep?
Hibernation sector. Here goes. First job as a keeper, even though it's as simple as falling asleep, you should treat it with the same diligence as any other duty. Oh, this guy's been talking in the background. Yeah. Well, you have it. Okay. So set in. Out that away. I didn't realize he was also going to be talking in the background, and I completely missed everything he was going to say. Again, not a finished product, so expect these things. The Bureau is observing the station conglomerate and you. At this moment, everything's just fine, no worries. Maybe I should go through the direction. The Bureau provides protection from white noise, malfunctions, and the lack of meaning. To address domestic and operational matters, each station is assigned a local bureau branch, LBB. The LBB is open to complaints, improvement suggestions, and cautiously formulated inquiries from personnel. You will be acknowledged, eventually. That just sounds like real life. Oh, click the mic. Aha! I'm hungry. What are you talking about? Before hibernation? That's taking a bath right after eating. Crystallologists strongly advise against it. If there is no more substance questions, then off to bed with you. Down there, down the hall. Work. What's next? Well, you know what the options are. It's usually how it goes. The spare keeper arrives, sleep his allotted 100 cycles, and then the shift ends. We wake him up, send him to Central Station. From there, they send the next spare, and with him, it's the same old story. But if something happens to the main keeper, then brother, it's your turn. Post handed over, post taken up. Here, you can have your trailer. You're just a silhouette. You are not real. Evacuation plan. Awesome. Don't go to the exit. Gotcha. Meaning even in the small and waves around at all. I think we do a lot of waving in this place. Hibernation saves man hours. Yep. I can understand that. Warning, medical check is required after every hibernation. What does this say? The medic is only during the odd cycles, before lunch assessment facility office, after lunch main facility office, floor 803, UV treatments every even cycle. How do I book a date appointment with our lovely cryophysiologist in charge, though? Yeah, words. I can.
You can.
we like to see. The doctor appears to have fallen over. Fix what I couldn't. Okay, sure. That's the same. That message was moved. Oh, it's a set of scales. I never understood them when you have to go to the doctor's surgery and put you on and wiggle things around. I'm like, ooh. Inspect. Oh God. Can I turn and have the light on it? Thank you. Record statements. This record statements candidate's application to the role of Spur Keeper, Spur Keeper's role, assessment results, post-hibernation medical examination report provided by the doctor in charge, lead keeper's personnel file, order concerning acceptance of candidates 1965 for employment associated with lead keeper's dismissal, classified documents withdrawn from public access till further notice. Candidate's application to the role of Spur Keeper, preferred pronouns they, them, age 79, heterocycles, education, central academic station, graduate specialised in linear order, previous experience, 69 decacycles long, internship at the Absolute Public Utility Department at People's Hall Station. Who's going to guarantee the intern can handle the situation? Not all interns are the same, we are all but interns on an indefinite internship at the Grand Factory of the Future. Hey Elsa, about welcoming in. So, lift type used for assessment repairs. Anything in there? Oh, we're missing a few pages. I am liking the interactional stuff though, like picking up that book and looking around. Not as keen on the fact that I'm like, hang on, I can't adjust to get the light and I have to put it away and do that, but I've had games do that before. You get used to it. Ooh, we do have a flashlight. Ha-ha! Ooh. Again, it's playtest, not early access. Gonna be graphical glitches here and there. Oh, something on the other side. Okay. Yeah, screwdriver. Whoa, hang on a second. Oh wait, no, that's moved up because there was an exit behind there. Okay. If you spot decay, call the keeper right away. Awesome. I'm assuming that's decay, or a plant, or something. Very... what the... It's emanating mathematical stank. Getting like, almost like control vibes. SCP kind of stuff. Usual cycle 610. If anyone finds this acted strictly according to protocol until the very end. There were 2 impacts of unclear origin. Emergency alarms triggered, personal evacuation carried out, but there's a problem. According to section 5.1.2 of the protocol, I am not authorized to interact with the hibernation capsules or interrupt status without a medical officer present. According to section 2.6.1, I cannot seal the facility if living individuals remain inside. I am temporarily leaving my post to locate the on-duty cryophysiologist, if that's still possible, of course. Of course! Been watching bike race and superbikes. Ah, superbikes, organ donors with speed. Sure, furniture stuff is going to play a part in this. Why have you got symbols coming off you? That's weird. Upon candidates exit from the lift, offer congratulations. Survey suggested improved compliance. Issue the bug. Begin hibernation protocol. Confirm that the examination lift has been fully retracted. Deactivate all 3 systems. Do not improvise. Okay. Is it a screwdriver? That looks like a screwdriver. And a screw. You must always keep a spare gear for the engine in your desk drawer, mate. The bloody thing breaks every other cycle, and Aaron knows I'm sick of it. I have to ask the mechanic to take a look at it when he comes back from his vacation. Okay. Okay, hang on. Oh, now I see, Tools, screwdriver. Screw in the drawer. Ah, I see. Ah. Do like this. Yeah, it is very nice. The interactability and things is. Yes, fix the panel. I'm assuming you mean this. Okay. Power unit there, that's handy. Just picked up everything, why not? You need a power unit in any circuit to generate electricity. Awesome. I have an idea, I need more wire. I'll go find more wire. I love like the almost cartoony. It's a cool effect, I like it. That's the light switch. I want light switch on. Circuits can have multiple outputs. You need to satisfy them all. Okay. Oh. So I don't actually, you know, again, kind of like that. You've got bent wire, you want to make it straight, you just go straight wire, bent wire. Cool, I do like that. I don't know what that did. Wait, did that power something? It may have powered something out there. So then that means down here. Let's do that. And you look at the object, so if you need a screwdriver, you look at it and click, and then you can do that. Ooh, I do like that. Okay, alright, let's have a look here. So, my functions: disable lights, flip breaker for our cable, okay, active assessments. Okay, I can't click them buttons. Set the floor based on the subject's progress. Okay. Can I get that last light to flick on? Nope. Let's turn the flashlight off. I can see the panel a bit better. Do 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 do. Move anything? No, wait, hang on. Maybe I need to do something here. Open up the doors. Anything inside that I can use? Wait. Do I have to flip the switch to turn the light? Does that do anything? I'm just trying to see if I can half-inch useful stuff. Nope, don't do anything. Right, okay. Alright, let's move this out the way. Oh, it's just a red box on the floor. Do. Follow evacuation route. Awesome. Can I open this? Nope, I can just put it down. Okay. That's kind of cool. Close that door. Okay. I like that. Okay, that's cool. Who needs a flashlight? Aha! I mean, I do. What the frag is that? Wait there a second. Remove it required. What the heck? That looks like a clock after I've tried putting it back together, to be honest. I could put a bulb in there, but it's one of these things like, do I repair everything as I see it? Oops. Or do I keep hold of it? Hang on. Wrong one. Light bulb. Black hole on the floor. Step 2. Disassemble a machine. Place destabilized objects in the container and press the button. Take your completed components. Put you there. In a game where you can move a lot of things, it's, you know, remembering to move things. just in case I need to come back there. I know I've got that. Always vents. Ooh, actually can. Whoa, that's weird. Don't think fluorescent lights are supposed to do that. They're busted. Can I take them? I'm just thinking if there's like a crafting station somewhere, I want to have all the bits of junk that I can craft. I don't think there's like a xenomorph that's going to chase me around here, so I should be okay.
Are you sure?
No. That game's not out for a while. Which, if you haven't heard, yes, Alien Isolation 2 has been announced, so, you know. Awesome, more brown trousers. Gonna cook, keep more entertained for me. Okay, we'll do my best. Hello! I'm entertaining! Haha! Maybe, possibly, I'm not sure. I'll try to. Alright, let's... That's just too realistic that I can't just jump up and grab something mid-air. I have to actually stand on a set of ladders. God, this game makes me feel like I'm actually at work, man. Oops. That's backwards. In fact, that's not mounted correctly. Unsure if game bug or actually by design, you know, the weirdness that everything's going on. Fluorescent tubes whilst it's still lit. Yeah, it's perfectly normal. Red light on means something's wrong. Yes, that's usually how things go. I do like that you've got an inventory that you can cycle through here, but to make things easy, this needs wires. You click on it, it gets the wire ready for you. Which means that I'm out of wire if it's done that. Ah. Torque, use motor to turn electricity into torque. Some outputs require torque to be powered. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming that would be this. Wait. You're not power. You're power. Okay. Do that before, you know. Light bulb. Busted light bulb. Not for personnel. Personnel. Why is the button going to be pressed now? Questions. Is that saying no power, perhaps? this so far is there's always a set of step ladders to hand. Oh, I can't do anything with that line. Okay. Must be down there, my dear friend. Is there be something else for the puzzles? Okay, you can only connect elements via identical ports. Okay. I'm assuming that. I love where the light bulb just pops up as I hold it. It's almost like I've gone, aha!
You look completely confused and puzzled, and then suddenly, ding!
Yeah, but it's more of an energy saving bulb and it takes a while to warm up. So, yeah, this is a place. Oh wow, there's some creepy chairs.
Control vibes.
Yeah, which is another thing that I found out as sequel to Control coming out. He plays Dylan, the brother. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. Okay, I pressed it ahead. What the? I mean, that was the thing. Yeah, sure. Hello?
A long time ago in a place far... Oh, wrong show. Let's start over. Ahem. A long time ago, there was a house here, and people. So many people. Then it ended. No one remained, and almost nothing of the house did either. They ran. No one ever came back. But they forgot one thing.
Turn the lights on.
They forgot that someone, purely by accident, was left behind. Someone survived.
Because something here made sure they did.
Very dapper, Johnson. Now I've just got Red Dwarf in their head, where it's like they left the light bulb on and the Norweb Federation is after Lister. That woke me up, yeah. The new Ace Combat 8 in September. I've still got to play the other one. I did get it, played a bit of it, but it's one of those I was going through so many things, trying out different games at a point where lots of new stuff came out. Yeah, actually. And I already felt something up with it. You're going a bit fast. Well, that means the story will have a different ending. What does it mean for me? Now I have to redo the entire finale of the play. What it means for you is not for me to decide, but it's too early for you to decide either. Sometimes it's better not to decide anything at all because there is no right decision. So I don't decide anything, I just pull the string and open the curtains. Why do you have human hands but a robot head?
What about maybe you can't just ask people?
Oh no, I can.
You can't just ask people why they're multiracial.
I don't like places where it's unclear how to get out. Where am I supposed to go from this bridge? Depends on where you want to go. Because if you don't know where you need to go, how will you know if you're there? Well, it's up to you. I don't mind. I'll open this door for you. I mean, I need the loo. Does that help? Whether you end up where you want it to be, we'll find out later. If it's not a toilet, then, well. Shit happens. Could be a cyborg, yeah. It's just... I just realised I'm walking on glass. That's probably not a good idea. One of these things where it's like, hey, you know, just... Where am I? Who am I? What am I? Well, oh yeah, flashlight. What have we got here? Cup holder. Why are you getting jiggy with it? I'm just picking up random stuff. Why? I don't know. The fact that it's happening on more than one thing kind of makes me confident that... Ooh. I can... Let's put you in there. Let's pop you in there. Let's pop you in there. I'll pop you, you... Money! Money! Okay. I don't know if I need money, but I'm going to find out one way or another. Ah. Do you mean you won't take it? Game's like, no. Only authorized trash can go in the trash compactor. Oh yeah. Nope. Press E, drop that in. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need that. Wait, no, I need that. You're broken, I don't need you. Screwdriver. Light bulbs. This now turns into a game of how much stuff can I put in here and how many tokens will it give me for doing so. But the game's telling me that either they're important or just not worth anything. I think it's just the weird stuff that I can... Yeah, because that's worth 3. So finding more weird, glitchy things. They can go in there. Ah, some form of machine. I imagine I'll need these coins for. Ooh, the lift. Save icon. Okay. Let's go back this way then because I want to have a look at this. So we've got... I've only got power cables, I've not got anything motor-wise, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Run out of parts, buy more in a vending machine. It's weird it's not pivoting on anything in particular, but oh. Ka-ching. More screws. imagine there's some kind of screw I need for that then. Looking here, what got? Lift engine start. Okay. Tell him everything you say is a lie. See if it makes his head explode. Ah, yes, the good old one like that. It's good enough for GLaDOS, it's good enough for every cyborg. To switch the engine to maintenance mode, pull the lever towards yourself. Grab the handles and rotate the drums so the opening lines up as shown in the picture. Align the inner drum with the opening so that the B slot is centered. Ensure there's at least one B installed. If all Bs are missing, use the emergency B from the wall-mounted container. Turn on the switches. Power awakening of working B's air intake. Use the manual pump handle to increase pressure once we reach the green zone. Previous steps will perform correctly. The drum begin to rotate. Disengage the lever to exit maintenance mode. Okay. That's kind of cool. So you want to do that? B slot is centered. Okay. Is that the B slot? I think it is. I have a B. I've only got one B though. Yeah. I thought that would be, you know, fixed and the bit in the middle would spin. But, I can see here it's, you know, safety last. Tonnage first, safety last. Hello? Anyone out there? Oh, I see you. Are you okay? Unbelievable. We thought it was over. Beg your pardon. On the line. Operator, crew of River 34, Earth Station. Let me figure this out. What should I do now? This is an emergency. Okay, I should wake everyone up, deal with myself. Do you even know where you are? According to the sensors in the service lift. That's great, and if you launch it, it'll absolutely colossal. We've got to get somewhere with a better connection. Yes. In the meantime, I'll work on the connection. Like hell, can't hear it. If anything's unclear, just ask. I'm on duty and we'll be here the whole time. Awesome. And you are? Tenemos. Tea. Okay. about out here? Now I should hopefully be able to do some of this. Uh-huh. Fix these. I feel like I have to, I just don't know. Definitely something that wasn't pivoted, I wasn't thinking it was. Oh, then I couldn't pivot around the right point. It's oddly satisfying. Now I've got one I can fix you with. That power simulator book for handyman. Floor quantic sets required for lift navigation. Do not remove them without authorization. Gotcha! Have I got any more weird things? Okay, weird stapler. Wrong button. Nope. I thought I was hallucinating you, and then the light came on to show you connected the lift. Great job, now we can begin exploring and repairing the station. Your lift navigation system only allows access to the post office floor according to the sensors. Let me think. By the way, that's not bad. Even excellent, you can connect to the station's operations company there. Go to the post office, we'll call each other there. I'm going to lie down for a bit, I'm overwhelmed. Okay. You do you, sonny boy. You do you. You're an extra. Are you a trippier thing? Can I turn you into gubbins? Not sure. Sensors show it clearly. Here, one person at the post office. Are you ready? I'll introduce you to someone now. I'll keep it listening. He's actually alive, just a little pale, but that's after hibernation. I'm the foreman, boss of generators, and commander of screwdrivers. If you need any repair tips, just ask. Well, that's a title. Well, let's see. You figure out your stuff, you fix the lift, and go to the post office. Can you figure out where to establish connection with the operations company? If anything happens, we have an expert here. Can I tell you? I looked at the plan. You need to go to the switchboard room passage there from the central hall. Take a seat, good sir. So, keeper, you're heading straight to central hall, or shall we chat? Always happy to chat. Let's say I got to the post office, looked around. Remind me, what should I do? Darling, don't keep your work tasks in your head. There's a lot to do, but you just got one head. If you were given a bug, specifically for the very tasks, after all, it says maintenance tasks. Here, open it in front of me and read. The first thing we need to do now is find the switchboard room. The passage there is from the central hall. And when you find it, I'll send over our operator. I'm exhausted. He's chattering so much. Head already spinning. Let him sit in the switchboard room. It's his job, communications and signals. Okay, I think I get it. I need to connect to the OC, but what is this company in a nutshell? Yes, just your ordinary operations company. What else? You know, we're helpless without it. It sees everything at the station. It controls everything. I won't even mention that according to OC regulations, it's not allowed to turn it off at all. Once you've established contact with the company, we'll figure out why it's been disconnected. Regulations are a complete sham here. Yep, I made it all clear. Thank you. I forgot what. For what purpose were you sent to our station? Didn't the operator fill you in on the situation? I'll explain it to you in simple terms. We, my dear friend, need to find out what happened here and make sure it doesn't happen again. Got it? In general, man, everything is serious there. Reports, acts in triplicate. Our chief will explain to you later. In the meantime, don't waste any time. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything unusual, remember it. Tell us later. What did you say about sensors? What do you mean only one person is detected? How many people did you expect? No, I wouldn't mind having a delegation here with an orchestra, but you, buddy, are thankful to be alive, as they say. When we pulled up to your research institute, we thought it was total crap. We wouldn't find anyone here. So even one person at station in such a state is already a lot, buddy. Okay, cool. That cleared nothing up, but yo, oh wow, that's. I love that effect. Duh. Okay. We've got goo. Inspect. If something goes wrong, remember, maintaining order at the station is your duty. Okay. I mean, that's not the right way around, at least. Gone to look for you. If you find this note, sit tight and wait for me. And please, for once, don't touch anything. And don't go poking around where you shouldn't. My heart's weak enough already. Duh. Yeah, this place looks neat and tidy. Loving it. Oh, I have no more lamp tubes. Okay. Made out of cans. I want to keep that on. Just notice there appears to be like a indicator at the top of the screen that tells me if things are been done right. I have no idea what that is. But I shall leave it be for the time being. Oh. There's some stuff in the back I want. Alright, let's... Oh shit, let's do this side because it's darker. You can have a brand new light tube. Ta-da! The meaning of life is available. Oh, I've just noticed I can do that. That's kind of cool. So what I was saying before I couldn't do it, I can actually, yes, still do it. The meaning of life is available to every employee of the conglomerate. Woo! Doesn't sound dodgy at all. Right, what? Oh, you're the bees. Bees. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna have to put something in there. It's gonna open from the other side. Can't hop over. Is your trash cleaner refusing to work and making strange noises? Probably the battery. Take the battery out, insert the battery into an active charging slot, wait until it fills the nectar, put the rig back in, and enjoy your day. So that's what there, so is that. Are you trying to tell me that should go in here? Look, that's a spring. Well, I get the feeling I'm going to need to use the spring to go with something. It's a shame the chains don't actually move, but you know. Ooh, brains just remembered. So tomorrow I'm probably going to do a bit of streaming as well because there's a demo of a game coming out that I've been looking forward to, called Iron Nest. It's a artillery simulator, and the demo should be out tomorrow. So I'm hoping to grab hold of that one and again do a dive into a game I have no idea, I've never played before, but you know we're going to give it a whirl. Alright, hang on. Cleaning. Alright, can I... Can I now go over here and click that? Does it automatically? Yes. Alright, what have we got here? As always, let's have a look here. Pull me down! This is your personal coupon printer for collecting bonuses. As a keeper, you'll earn a coupon every second of a wage gauge you restored. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. coupons do. I don't know, but I've got them. They're all mine. Right, head out this way. I do have a light switch in here. Beep, 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 beep. Do I have to... Oh. Go, little beep, go. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna fill up a canister of gubbins. Destabilized objects. You know what that is? Pleasure. Coupons. Or tokens, sorry. And also the trash on the tractor. Where do I get the trash bags from? That's the next question. So good saying, you know, hey, get these from wherever. But I'm assuming trash bags are also going to be in supply. What the fudge? Wires, coupons, that's fine, okay. Let's... Do you do long lights? No, you just do standard bulbs. That's not correct. Come with me. And you'll be in the world of your imagination. Ooh. Making beeping noises. I don't know what that means. Ah, I just found out what it means. It's telling me it's getting full. Now I get to figure out what the hell happens when I've run out of bags. Or filled up that bag. Do I get a new one? It's new automatic. I like that. Cleaning them is very loud compared to the rest of the audio. Whoops. I'll turn that down a bit more. Supervisor Prado. Yes! It's like Prey except for just janitor. Janitorial Prey. don't feel like something's going to come out of here and try and get... Oh, run out of battery again. Yeah, I don't feel like stuff's going to kill me. I don't know how often I can use these bees, but I'll keep going till the damn thing stops flapping. Oh, press E. Press E. Then click. I'll get used to that eventually, maybe. Yeah, it's got that weird SCP/Prey vibe to it. But just more a puzzle game than anything. You know, I'm not having to worry about the hiss or weird little creatures coming after me. It's just weird, bizarre, and needs fixing. Abby! What are you? Apart from a massive book. That is such a mood. The workstation, the best little helper in the world. Aww, thank you, you didn't need to. Okay. The child was an apple, the mother was a triangle, and the dad was a chip. Wait, no. It's Tofu from Resident Evil. You're gubbins that can be. Gubbinified. To get up there for anything? Yes. Yes, it's only mildly creepy out there. Only mild. Oh, I need a screw. Lol, don't we all? Alright, let's... There's a machine I can buy screws down here. You trying to tell me you don't have any screws? Or are you just trying to tell me you don't have any? Right, so Ooh. This one back. Cool. Charge a lot for your bloody screws on this floor. I'm gonna go back to the other one. There's only £1 for a screw. Everyone loves a cheap screw. Ooh. Why did that turn off? Power. Oh, the limit to the power. I realised there'd be a power issue. I'm gonna have to wait. I've got to put the B into here, I guess. Is that what I gotta do? I want to put a new B in. How does one put a new B in? There's an opening here somewhere. Spoken like a true man. Bee! Alright, then I flick that. Pump that. Slam that. And there we go, we have more power! People are very patient. So we're scared when the voltage dropped, but look, you managed it. We need to be more careful with electricity. You see, resources is limited, as there's a meter. If voltage is insufficient, you can of course cheat. Turn off the lights where the unnecessary devices are. But that's for the lazy. I recommend you use bees to power your generators. More bees, more electricity. Study student while I'm alive. While I'm here, maybe I can tell you something else. According to the sensors, I'm the only one alive here. Then who is this guy in a trailer driving around the station? What are you talking about? What trailer? I don't understand. What's there to understand, guys? If someone's flying around the station, it looks like they're an air pirate. Arr. What? Pirate? Just kidding. Like you're going like a beekeeper right away. Literally right off the bat. And you keep it up, play dumb with me. What wagons? What guys? Enough with that. According to the sensors, there's no one here except you. And the sensors, as you know, will not lie. I don't quite understand about the coupons and the dispenser. This machine hands out coupons for what? For my work? Well done, Keeper. What a hero. What, you wanted to work for nothing? For a living? No, man. Even after emergency, everything is fair. You set the wave gauge in each accountable room. Machine prints coupons for you. I always say, we're the reward for worthy work. But also you manage the machine. We exchange your coupons for goods. Just connect it to OC and it take care of everything for you. There seems to have been an evacuation here under the leadership of the previous keeper, but where did everyone evacuate to? I keep thinking this is a very strange story, even inexplicable. If the keeper carried out the evacuation according to protocol, then it follows that the employee should have left the station and arrived somewhere else. And yet there's no data on anyone evacuated from the research station in our system. How can that be? They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air, could they? I mean, possibly. You know what? We can trace evacuation routes. Follow the tracks. Maybe we'll find something. Okay. I was cleaning stuff up. I don't think I need to charge any of my B-gun stuff. Nope. Back here. Oh, it's a bolt screw for up here. This isn't going to get annoying with my ADHD getting sidetracked everywhere, I guarantee. Oh, wait. Do that from the inside, I guess. Do 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 do. Yeah, stuff you can have both lines. Feeling generous. There you go. What the? That's some kind of weird flower arrangement thing. Generator. Pull me down. Insert a B. Get more power. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't think I should have jumped on that. This just trying to tell me. I'm just going to chuck it in my ship, because, you know, more bees the merrier. Probably can't go into. Yeah, it's a lock, of course there is. What the fudge is that? Oh, it's a speaker. Right, okay. Keeper, the light, the meaning, and the future of the station are in your hands. Well, sucks to be you. Lights on. Appear to all be lit. Oh yeah. It does actually. I was just checking the power consumption then. I was like, so it doesn't matter if I put new bulbs in. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be replacing the posters. it's just me, but I'd hide stuff behind these. Okay. What leg is this? Oh, right, okay. I'm gonna need something that can go around corners. Which I'm gonna say I don't have yet. So there's something up here that I've not seen. Light. Always grab more bolts. Definitely going to be on the side. Okay. Let's see if I can't find that piece that I'm missing somewhere. Recycling stuff, that's fine. Let's just get rid of stuff like that for a second. Getting rid of shite. Give me coupons anywhere. Nope. They're not broken, are they? No, they're not. You're broken. You're broken. You're not broken. I've got to remember where I put all the bloody posters that I was just going, I don't need that. Because I'm probably going to need them. Right, so I can get wires, thingamajigs and that. I can't get motors or twisty bits. What need that spring for? Now I need another spring for you. Okay. Oh, wait. You're what I'm looking for. He says having no real clue. It's gotta go that way. Which means that's gotta come out. God damn it, need one more cable. Thankfully, I know where I can purchase some. Is it 3? One of your finest cables, please. Oh, wrong one. Where did another one come from? Control room's still missing something. I'm gonna assume it's the cupboard or this here, which I can't do anything about because I need a wrench. But I can come back to that. Okay, I think I will call it here. But I am enjoying this. I will play some more of it later. Let's head back to this. So yeah, I do like it. It's very puzzle game meets Prey meets SCP vibes. Obviously it is a playtest, so like you could hear none of the, or rather a majority of the voice acting wasn't in place. Were a few glitches here and there that weren't actually part of the game. But overall, I'm enjoying it. I do like. So to me, the biggest thing is that the whole interaction. You know, you click and move it, and you're not moving the mouse. You're not. It doesn't feel like your hand is physically attached to your head, and you're doing this to grab and move. You walk up, you grab something, you lift it up. I love that. That to me was such a nice thing. Yeah, it's again, as I was saying before, like Power Wash Simulator, it's got that completionist bit of. I'm just going to pick this up. I'm going to put this here. I could spend ages quite happily sorting out a room. This is the weird thing. I'll sit here and I'll organize a room in a computer game, but if you ask Banana, you'll find out that I don't actually do this room at all. She's got headphones and she can't hear me at the minute. You're okay.
Hello?
It's all right. Never mind.
Chat, do I need to punch him? I'll do it.
But yes, so I've enjoyed this. Certainly gonna see about grabbing it when it comes out. Price dependent. Purchasing a house is expensive, and I've got to sit down and think what I can do cash wise. And yes, all being well, tomorrow Iron Nest will have the demo drop, and I want to have a crack at that. And again, I've seen more videos of that. I've not more idea what's going on with it, but I want to dive in with that one on stream so you guys can experience it with me. But yes, it has been fun. I have enjoyed this. Apparently, yes, punch, but not for the reasons you think. Injuries. But yeah, I will hopefully. You said I don't think there's anything else going on tomorrow that I need to be worried about apart from work. But all being well,
D&D.
Oh, it might be in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find out what time that's going to be, because I could technically do it if I get back quick enough.
8 p.m., I think.
I should be alright with that. I might be able to dive into the game quickly and then into that later on. We'll sort something out.
I love his up to date.
There we go. Video documented evidence of abuse. Absolutely.
And that's just what's recorded.
Oh my. But yeah, we'll figure stuff out, even if it's just a short stream on it. Again, it's one I've been watching videos on, and YouTuber I follow called Panzer Paul has been playing a lot of it. And it just looks, I don't know, interesting for a simple maths calculate, point here, click here, kill artillery before it shoots you kind of dealio. But yes, I shall wrap it up then here. So a big thank you to all for coming along. It has been a pleasure. I hope you have enjoyed watching this. And join me on this journey into this weird world of the lift. And yeah, I shall catch you on the next stream. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. Until next time. Toodles.